Many of the problems we try to solve using statistics are to do with probability. For example, what's the probable salary for a graduate who scored a given score in their final exam at school? Or what's the likely height of a child given the height of his or her parents? To make sense of this kind of question, you need to understand some basic principles of probability.
Probability is based on experiments or trials in which there's an uncertain outcome. For example, rolling a die. Now, assuming it's a regular 6-faced die, the possible outcomes from a single roll are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. This is known as the sample space for the experiment. An event is an instance of the experiment with a specific outcome. For example, rolling a 6. There's exactly one sample point in our event space that satisfies that outcome. So assuming the die is fair, there's a 1 in 6 chance that the event will occur in any given trial roll of the die. Now, more formally, we calculate probability as a value between 0 and 1. We use the letter P to denote probability, and we usually use an uppercase letter to represent the specific event. In this case, we're trying to calculate the probability of rolling a 6, which we'll call event A. To calculate the probability, we divide the number of sample points that result in the event by the total number of sample points in the sample space. So in this case, that's 1 divided by 6, or roughly 0.167, which you could also express as 16.7%. Now, the complement of an event is all of the ways in which it's possible for that event not to occur. There are 5 ways to not roll a 6 out of our total sample space of 6 possible outcomes, giving it a probability of 5 over 6, or 0.833, which is 83.3%. Now, the important thing to note here is that the probability of an event and the probability of its complement always add up to 1.